Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, look, peep this, man. It is. Adam and Rooga get into an insane argument, and Rooga gets kicked. Rooga gets kicked out. Chicago shit.
What's going on, Adam, man?
Yeah, I know. That's why everybody's been thinking for the last 20 minutes is, don't y'all have something to talk about?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I don't know.
Make sure you like this video, man.
I feel like you're disappointed because now I'm a rapper having motion.
Damn.
And I'm not even writing songs about you. I feel like you were probably pissed when the freestyle came out and I didn't have any bars for you. Skipped right over you, went straight to J-Main.
Before the freestyle.
Oh, I don't even remember anything before that. Although I was just thinking we did that whole interview with Flame in which he remember he's telling the funny ass story about him stealing his shit while he went to the store or something?
It has nothing to do with Flame.
Flame ain't steal nothing.
No, he said Rooga stole from him, right?
Why are you pointing at him like that?
Story.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit though, Adam.
What's that?
My thing is with you, man.
What?
Like even where we went bad at, the moment I did my interview with you, I talked to you before the cameras was even rolling. I said I ain't even want to talk about that billionaire shit. You feel me? Just off the strength of that's Duck homie. We always in cahoots with each other, and I just ain't got time to be, you know what I'm saying, bashing the next motherfucker on the internet or whatever. Then the first thing you started the interview off with was, you said you didn't want to talk about the billionaire shit. I literally just told you this, so it's like, why speak about it on camera?
I felt you didn't want to talk about Dirk specifically.
But listen, this was the thing though.
Can you
it's
get
like,
some water?
even after the interview, I talked to you. I'm like, I don't know. I just want to see the interview before I come out. You know what I'm saying? To see it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I ain't got time to be stirring all goofy shit up. I ain't got time for that. But you, literally, any other time I DM you, you hit me back. But this particular time when I'm DMing you, telling you, like, send me the video, the clip, you're not hitting me back. Now you drop it. And you knew I talked to you and you agreed upon this. As a man, when you tell somebody I'm gonna do this, you gotta stand on it. Where I'm from. So, and you ain't stand on your word.
Yeah, I should have been more direct and just told you I was gonna put it out.
Let me keep going. I ain't even done. It's like,
okay, so peep this though. This is my opinion. Why would you have why would you do an interview and you don't understand the situation enough for you to be comfortable for somebody to put the interview out without you watching it? You know what I'm saying? I don't watch any of my videos before I put it out. And if I do, it's just to make sure my audio is right. So if you do an interview, make sure that you're mentally prepared for you to just be authentic and give it your all. And maybe he thought he was misspeaking or saying something that he wouldn't necessarily agree with him saying on a later date. But the thing about it is, bro, once you do this interview, yes, you want him to have character and integrity and you want him to act intentionally like you would, but this is not somebody that's of the culture, right? He's of the culture, but he's not of the culture, okay? So how these people think, Adam is a businessman and Adam is not, he's not us. So let me explain this to all the people who plan on doing anything similar with somebody similar to Adam. Once you record that information, once you go on that microphone, once you go on that in front of that camera, that's his content. That's his property. What you just spoke on for the last 2 hours, how you look, what you say, it's not for you to dictate. You don't have any power after that unless you sign some kind of agreement. So you might want to say, hey, don't put it out unless I tell you to put it out. You don't have any power in that situation. And you might feel like I could threaten them or I could do this or I could do that. That's just not how life works for these people. And I'm not saying that Rooga is wrong from an ethical or moral standpoint. Of course I support what he said, but this is a business. If you said something that you didn't want people to hear and he wanted to put it out, that's not even on that's on you for you to not have presented that to the world or presented that to his camera at that point. So that's just what it is. Everybody doesn't. That's the problem with a lot of people. Everybody doesn't think like you. Everybody's not gonna have the same understanding and empathy as you. So if you said the worst thing that you could think of and you're like, oh no, delete that or edit that, he doesn't have to do that. This is a businessman. This is not what that's not what he's gonna do if he doesn't want to do it.
And then another thing, you on here playing with folks' mama, like Duck Mama, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck how much you playing. Don't play with folks' OG.
I think that was a mutual thing. Her and I had this little flirtatious joke thing going on. I mean, have you seen the interview? She's around with me like that, calling me handsome and all this shit too. It's not just like you remember that day? We could not believe the way she was flirting with me.
At the end of the day,
Remo was scared.
You played with Wooski, bro. Like, just hit me out.
Oh, he about to grab the thing.
That ain't that. I got a personal problem.
He about to grab the ADAM22.
Just the principle of you playing with him about him getting shot in the head. That shit ain't no joke. That's not what he said. Do you know that was at my best friend's funeral?
Yeah, it was.
Do you know that my best friend mama couldn't even bury her son the right way? Like, the funeral was completely over after that. Motherfuckers running everywhere. My mama was there. My son was there. He wasn't even 6 months.
For sure, Wooski should have thought about that before he started talking shit to me. Because when you start doing battle in hip hop, you're gonna use whatever you got to talk shit. He did. He started shit with me, so I mentioned something like that.
You went on an interview with Cairo and brought up Wooski.
Right, in a very light way, like barely. The idea that deserved the reaction that he then gave me is fucking insane.
You basically recited lyrics that you knew was really serious, bro, that like behind the situation.
I think you're taking different situations and combining them together though. Because that was all about Sean Cotton saying that he didn't think Cairo had Wooski vibes.
Listen, when you do that, you place yourself in street shit.
Right.
It get real after that.
Okay.
Like for real, gang. Like on some real shit. Like if I would have came in here right now with 4 pairs of boxing gloves and set them bitches on the table right now, like, come fight me right now, let's go fight. Would you?
No, that's just goofy as fuck.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
I would have looked at you like you were doing some stupid ass clout shit if you did something like that, for sure.
It wouldn't be no clout shit because you ain't gonna post it anyway. But this is what I'm telling you. At the end of the day, if I ask you that type of shit, you ain't really willing to even just fight. Don't stop egging it on, gang. Like if you ain't literally just willing to fight.
Why do you think that? Why do I need to be on board with fighting? Like I've never said I was a boxer. Why do I need to be a boxer all of a sudden?
When you got on that internet and you said Rooga a bitch, acting like a bitch, them fighting words to me. We don't play about that shit. Now I could come in here and really get on bullshit. You see what I'm saying? We don't play about certain shit. And you gotta understand when you step in that field, you gotta accept everything that come with it. Ain't no, I just want to turn this button off now. Now I want to turn this button off. I don't want to do this, but nah, you forgetting the other shit that come with it.
Do I seem like I'm worried about that?
At the end of the day, gang.
Do I seem like I'm worried about any of the shit? Like, there's a lot of threats. There's a lot of ideas. I'm chilling.
You just sat here and said, if I asked you with the boxing gloves to fight, you said you would not do it.
Right, because I'm not a boxer.
You know why? Because you worried about getting knocked the fuck out.
No, because I just don't want to take part in goofy ass clout shenanigans.
It wouldn't be no clout shit. You know why?
Yes, it is.
We wouldn't have no cameras rolling.
Challenging a non-boxer to a boxing match when I've never said or done anything.
Adam is acting like he doesn't know what he that's what I don't like about this situation. You have been recording street guys that people that are no longer here and people that are here for years, for almost for probably more than a decade, right? Something close to that. So now you're trying to pull the little white card and act like you don't have any idea what this culture is and what street anything is. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not a boxer. Bro, these people fight on a daily basis. People have literally been getting into fights every day after school since they were 12 years old, going to middle school, since elementary. Why are you acting like you have to be a boxer and put on the gloves? It could be without gloves. Bro, you have all these hours of footage of you talking about that you beat people up and people punched you and you punched on people. Why are you trying to act like handling situations with the hands is something that's so foreign to you, and you have to be a boxer and you have to weigh in and you have to be Floyd Mayweather to make the situation better? You know this is the language of people that are from his environment. And when you involve yourself and you're dissing people from that environment, they want to communicate with you the only way they know how, or one of the ways that is supposed to be communicated with you with. So now you're just trying to hide behind this. That's a strange little strategy when Adam is about to be 50 in less than 10 years. Why are you trying to act like you don't know what the score is, bro?
I ain't never been in no professional boxing either. What
Exactly.
the so different about me and you? You older than me. What the fuck is so different?
I'm going to pull up to do an interview with you, and I'm going to bring a snowboard. And we're going to have a contest. Who's the best snowboarder? Because that's exactly as logical.
Now you're trying to patronize, cuz. I don't like that.
As you deciding that I should be a boxer now.
Bro, you just dropped a diss song to people, and you was trash as hell.
What?
At the end of the day, you
that might have been the first person I heard say that.
Shit. Nah, this is what I'm telling you.
I heard a lot of people say they think I'm nicer on the mic than you are.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
And now you trying to diss.
That shit was ass.
What?
You was ass.
That was my first song, but I think I snapped.
Make it your last, man.
No, we got more. We got another one that'll probably be out by the time this comes out.
All right, that's cool. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you make it in your rap career. But look, stop playing with people if you're not ready for the outcome that come with the shit.
Why do you think I'm not ready?
Because you not. You just sat here and said you wouldn't even fight. So you're not ready. That's what I'm telling you.
Being ready is not the same as having to take part in goofy ass clout shenanigans.
On some real shit, every nigga tell you in Cali, what they say, we run a phase around. They run phase around this bitch.
You hanging out with the wrong guys in Cali.
Exactly.
But they don't run phase in Cali?
Not a lot. Not
Whatever's going on, we fight. Where we from, nigga?
Chicago.
At the end of the day, if a motherfucker
Chicago fight,
this is very different than everything I've been led to believe about Chicago.
Really,
no, Chicago fight.
We beat ass.
When's the last time we heard about a famous Chicago brawl?
Now you know what it is. Everybody don't be internet, but Chicago fight.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. That's really light. What I'm telling you. Fight.
He can't
Niggas
fight.
really kill motherfuckers in Chicago.
You should kill me.
That's what they do.
I love that.
But what I'm telling you is
somebody should shoot me.
But what I'm telling you is,
Hey,
Adam,
be careful what you wish for, boy.
You're gonna get up one day if you keep tweaking with people. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm gonna be real.
It's not gonna be a good outcome for you.
The threats, the like vague, like, oh,
that's not a threat.
Nobody threatening you.
The 22-ster ain't pressed.
I'm telling
Trust
you.
me.
I ain't threatening you.
I'm good.
That wasn't a threat.
I'm telling you. If somebody
sounds like
asks
a threat.
you,
Sounds like
that's
you're trying
not
to
a
threaten
threat.
me.
At the end of the day, I'm telling you what's real. I'm telling you as a man, nigga.
Right.
You gonna get f***ed up out here playing.
Okay.
Remo, no, he over there looking like he know. Look at him.
Let y'all how y'all shit
Remo,
on.
you know.
I'm with whatever I
Listen,
get
though.
myself into.
But listen, you not because you said you wouldn't even.
Man, these guys look like the ugly Migos, bro. We got we got Quavno. We got I'm trying to think. We got Quavno. We got Take On, and we got Off Put. This is the ugly Migos right here, man.
Fight a person.
That's goofy as
you
fuck.
You talking about some clout.
Oh, I'm going to give you boxing gloves. Like,
shit.
that's some goofy ass.
Let me just think. I said Quavno, Off Put, and Take On. Yeah. These guys look like some strange individuals. And I mean it.
Clutch it, and you know it. You know
I'm really saving your face.
You know it.
Saving your face. But
number one, I never signed up to be a fighter.
At the end of the day,
so if somebody starts telling me like, you're not a great, yes I did. No, I literally did. I made a song. That was me signing up. Was when I made the song.
And that shit was trash. You ain't signed up to be no rapper.
So you're telling me that I'm not a good rapper. Do you think that impacts my like ego? Do you think I'm worried about not being a good rapper?
Yes, you are, because you just sat here and said you wouldn't fight if it came down to it.
My whole thing is that I'm not willing to take people and let them convince me that I need to fight to defend my man.
platform and let them convince you. You can try to convince people that you tough and you this and that.
When have I ever acted like I was tough?
On some real shit. Just speaking on street shit to get you up. I'm telling you that.
I'm just gonna let you know I'm good with the vague threats.
You ain't.
Yes.
You ain't.
Unless you're gonna do something,
you wouldn't be.
I don't want to hear it.
Do you want to fight?
No.
I then shut the up.
Then why are you on the
Stop
podcast?
talking. Stop talking.
You don't get to tell me to shut the fuck up on my podcast.
If I was the
podcast.
And I think this is where, you see Quavo's face right there. You see Quavo? Yeah, Quavo wants to take off. And then we see, on set, it's about to go left right here. That's my prediction. What'd I say, Quavo? On put.
That you were very upset in this bitch.
Okay, so we got Quavo, input, and off put. Yeah, that's the 3 names. I like it. We're not gonna call them amigos. We're gonna call them. I'll figure it out later.
Told you weren't invited on this podcast. Remo, you were very upset.
I'm talking to Remo now. Hey, listen.
You're talking to me.
We're gonna call them the Remos.
On my podcast.
The Regos. Hit him in his mouth. Say I hit him in his mouth. What he gonna do?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
He gonna try to sue. He gonna be one of them soft ass
How
people.
am I gonna sue you when I got way more money than you?
Cause you soft.
That's not usually how it works.
Cause you soft. So you telling me if I hit you in your mouth, you ain't gonna sue me?
I don't need to sue you.
You ain't answer my question.
Am I gonna sue you? Why would I sue somebody that I have way more money than?
If I hit you in your mouth, then what?
I feel like that would really betray the fact that you told Remo that you didn't have a problem with me and really just wanted to talk on the podcast. At the end of the day, it's the principle.
I'm telling you something. You need to learn something.
So you're scared to get sued now?
You need to learn something from another grown man. You want me to do it?
Sure.
If I hit you,
go crazy.
Your security gonna run in here?
Hey, hold on. What do you think? What else is he here for? What else is he here for?
Your security gonna come in with his gun?
Why else is he here?
All right, but
look.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But hold on.
So stop talking.
If you were really on some tough shit, you wouldn't care about that, right?
Listen,
I don't put myself out here on some tough shit. I never came on here and told I am the best fighter. When have I ever came on the podcast and said, "Oh, I'm the toughest"?
It's the shit you mentioning.
Like
I just told you. I just spoke on my homie.
Your example is basically telling me that even though Wooski dissed me and talked shit to me first, that I shouldn't be able to talk back to him in response. You did that shit.
You throw the rock and you hide your hand.
That's not true.
That's what the fuck you do. You throw the rock and hide your hand.
He had a head. Oh, well, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But if somebody has a head disorder, if somebody gets popped in their head and they say something, I think they should probably be able to get a pass. But I don't have the research. I don't know if he's referring to a healthy Wooski or the Wooski after he got if you guys don't know who Wooski is, Wooski was on the GD side, and Wooski ended up getting I'ma just say it. Wooski ended up catching a bullet, we'll say it like that, to the head. He ended up surviving at a funeral at where Rooga, this guy in the middle, this guy, his son was there and his mother was there. And there was, I'm just say it, shots fired at that funeral. And his cognitive skills and his, he's different now, right? But if he ended up dissing ADAM22, he's not intellectually on the same field. He's not on the same level as an adult that has not been shot in the head, obviously. So if he say anything negative against ADAM22, you are petty as hell for responding to anybody who gets popped in their head, bro, and they're obviously not the same type of person. That's like, and shout out to Wooski, I'm not trying to diss you at all, but that's like the same thing as a child dissing you. This man does not have the same mental capacities as he had before. Like, I've heard his music. Wooski was really should have been more like who can I compare him to? Wooski definitely should have been bigger than Rico Reckless if he was consistent with his music. but he got harmed. So I don't think for you to say, oh, this guy who got popped in the head said something bad about my name. Dude, you have all functionality of your brain. You didn't get a bullet in your head. Why are you trying to, that's the same thing as you comparing, like, that's all right, well, let me just finish this, because this is just sick.
And just like I said, at the end of the day,
all I did was respond. You're trying to tell me that for some reason I can't respond to somebody when he disses me.
If you ain't ready for what come with it, leave that street shit alone.
I'm ready.
For real. I'm good. Because you're not even ready to fight.
That's you coming up with an arbitrary way for us to prove our masculinity. And I'm letting you know that if you want to have a boxing match, I want to have a snowboarding competition.
Bro.
It's exactly the same.
Just say you scared.
Do it.
I'm not a fighter.
So if he do this,
just say you scared.
There's a reason I move around the way that I do. It's because I don't want someone like you to try to think that you can bully me.
If you said the reason why you move, because you don't want to fuck you up, right?
Well, of course.
So why the fuck is you doing the shit you doing? Because the shit
talking to people on the internet
that'll get you fucked up though. You contradicting yourself.
All the threats in the world don't mean shit to me. You gotta do it. You
contradicting yourself.
You gotta do it.
Bro, you not, like, on some real shit.
You know where I'm at every day doing content.
I just asked you, would you fight me in gloves?
And again, no. You coming up with an arbitrary way for us to prove our manhood doesn't interest me.
Like for real.
We can talk on a podcast. You have to express yourself with words.
I ain't gonna embarrass you. I ain't even gonna embarrass myself on this podcast and bust off your ass. Cause I can.
That for sure would be. That would embarrass you.
This is the whole, like,
you would get
my
embarrassed.
whole left hand around there. Do some shit to you, boy.
I don't even know why you think you could come on my podcast and talk shit to me like this when you're obviously not going to do shit. Yeah.
Listen,
you're going to have to leave if you want to keep talking tough, because nobody is interested in hearing you talk shit like that.
He want a motherfucker to leave because he's scared.
You got to do something if you want me to take you serious.
Let's bring it back in a little bit.
Let me talk to you.
For sure.
You're going to have to be polite if you want to stay on this podcast.
Listen,
can we talk
about this podcast?
Hold on.
Then why'd you beg to come on here?
To be honest, I really wanted to come here and beat your ass.
Yeah, but you're not.
You want to go box? Let's go catch our face.
Man,
again, I don't want to box.
I listen.
Off my word.
Because listen, hold on.
I can have you removed right now. Do you want to go?
I know.
You want to go wait outside?
Listen, but my son, listen to me.
Me and you chop it up, bro. Like, off the strength of...
I'm going to leave out this bitch like a man. That's
cool.
what I'm going to do.
Right. Or you can sit here and talk like a man.
You got the police in here.
How's it a police?
That ain't going to move me.
The security.
It's cool.
I just don't know why you're so convinced that this is a good place for you to talk like you're tough. Right.
I'm not
a boxer. I've made that extremely clear.
Stop talking.
I'm a podcaster. Why the would I stop talking?
Stop talking. That's your problem.
Why would I stop talking when I'm a podcaster?
Most you gonna do is hit the table. Come on, man. You would hit the table. But
all you're doing is sitting here yapping.
Hey, so look, we talked it out. We said that everything was cool.
Yeah.
Why you come
I seen the text. Yeah, you try to do the old switcheroo. Who want to act tough as soon as I get on the podcast?
Yeah, all the hitting the table. Adam's getting a little bit older. It's not a good look, bro. This is really some PS. You don't know what PS? You know what I mean?
Oh, I can handle my own business as well. Don't worry.
Come on.
Yeah. I don't handle it by doing boxing matches with cavemen who want to act.
You called this nigga a caveman? He should have smacked the
instead of doing a podcast.
Now he racist.
I'm not a boxer.
Now his racistness coming out.
And now you're going to play the race card.
You talking about cavemen? You racist, man.
I'm describing your brain.
You weird.
Not your race.
You weird.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
That's cool. I'll leave. But I'm telling you, you a bitch.
I don't care.
And your ass a
handsome guy. You handsome guy.
He called him an F word. That nigga said it. That's the craziest edit ever, bro. That's hilarious.
You to leave.
That's cool. I'll leave. But I'm telling you, you a bitch.
I don't care.
And your ass a
handsome guy. You handsome guy.
Come on.
Sure.
I'm going to get up out of here. Don't touch me, though. But listen,
you're going to have to go.
Handsome guy.
You're going to have to go.
I bet you y'all, he delete this out. I bet you delete this out the interview.
You're gonna have to go.
Be handsome guy.
Capable of acting like a
handsome guy.
Glass up.
You can't act like
handsome guy.
Behave like a grown up.
Handsome shit.
Behave like a grown up, Rooga.
Come on.
Get the out.
Touch you?
Get out of here.
You scared?
You're fired.
Who's a
handsome guy? Handsome guy.
Come on, dog.
Handsome guy.
There you go. Get the out.
Not the handsome guy at it, bro.
That's crazy. Come He's soft as hell.
Get out of here.
We can run the fade. We can run the fade.
Don't grab him. Hey, look, come on, y'all. No.
Everybody chill out.
What the fuck? We can run the fade.
I don't know. Remo was a Tia body at us.
Come on, y'all. No.
Everybody chill out.
Why, Adam? Why you want to stand up?
My son. That's crazy. He's soft as hell.
He put it on. He said your security could get the business. How come everybody has breasts in this room? Why? What's the point? What's the point of a man having chi-chis? I never got that. Do I have chi-chis? What's the point of that? I just never understood it. Well, we'll see what happens.
Get out of here.
We can run the fade.
Why you keep on pulling on this hoodie, bro? So now I'm offended.
Security. We're not. Okay. My son. That's crazy. He's soft as hell.
Get out of here.
We can run the fade. We can run the fade.
Don't do that. Hey, look, come on, y'all. No.
Everybody chill out.
What the fuck?
Reach out to security.
Come on, y'all. No.
Yeah, Adam's a weird person.
Run the fade. We can run the fade.
Don't do that. Hey, look, come on, y'all. No.
Everybody
This
chill out.
nigga picked up his phone. He was gonna record it.
Put the gun down. We can run the fade.
He said, "Put the thing down." Well, it's Crip Mac. No, I'm not Crip Mac. But is that 4X's? Who is this guy? I'm assuming because he's wearing the same colors as he must be one of them people from the 40s. But it is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron Miles. I'm the bang, the bang, with the bands together, man. That was some good content, man. Lives in the breath, man. I'm gonna say some weird white people shit. Breathing in. Peace. Gang. Down.